Bro, the amount of people that ask me who runs this city is hilarious, bro. They're like, bro, who runs the city? And I have to think, I'm like, what?
Who runs the city? Too active. Yeah. God damn.
Hop out, do my dance on a bitch. Freak code from the back when I hit. I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. OG told me winners never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey,
you can feel the energy from people that come out of Frisco. You can't replace it. It's just, we just ride different. We have way more steez to the way we ride, and we just let it loose, you know what I mean? Everywhere else has restrictions, they do it their own way, and we do it our own way, and you can feel the energy of that, and that's really the Frisco shit right there. We come out with fresh bikes, fresh fits, and fresh swag, you know what I mean? You have to come out with all of them, strictly. I've been riding dirt bikes since I was a kid. I really did not get that much seat time, but my dad always had me around them. Within the last 2 years, I just hopped on a Harley randomly, and a few of my buddies from the neighborhood, they've been doing this. I personally just came out of nowhere and took it to the next level. But my buddy Jay Sliden and Two Active Gym, they, trust me, if you know, you know. They've been doing this shit for quite a long time, and it's generations leveling up. And this is just one of the generations that's coming up, and it's just getting better and better. The thing that makes my style so different is that all these guys, they love the brake. You know what I mean? They love to ride the front brake. They do rollers. And a roller is when you're spinning your front tire and you're holding the front brake and you're getting the perfect momentum of the wheel spinning and the front still spinning, not biting the front. What separates me though is that I don't trust the brake. So the way that I learned and I came up was no brake, and you pretty much give it all you got and you just see how far you can take it. The no brake situation is really what separates myself and what makes everybody so like excited to see me ride.
6 p.m. it's Thursday, block to block vibing. We came on and acting up on my side. Michael Blackson, 10 piece of shit, bitch, I'm sliding. Turn down to have my uncle name out that grind. Crack the window through my setup on him.
I've seen so many people do it, but I got bored of the way they're doing it. If somebody's watching my video, they might just be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like damn near worried for me, but at the same time more like, holy shit, what the fuck did he just do to do that on his bike? You know what I mean?
What's the difference between a clapper and,
well,
that's probably a cruiser, right?
So like if you look at those two bikes right there, that black one, that's a clapper, you know? You buy it, it's crashed, you get it so it rides straight and you just beat the shit out of it. This one, that's my show clapper. And I say show clapper because it looks good enough to go in the show, but it's also, at the same time, I beat the shit out of it. You know what I mean? And then this here is just all around a show bike. Like, it rips, it has every little thing you can do to it. You'd be surprised how much people love these bikes. They go across the world. I hands down love FXR. I like them more than Dyna's, just because of how much straighter that the bikes were built back then.
That's what stood out to me with you, is like you're a young cat, but you're driving something nice.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Is that what Two Active is about, kind of too?
To be honest, Two Active,
kind of like Fly.
Two Active, that's exactly what it's getting towards. It's more, it's more about like doing good in life, building up your toys, building up good people around you. When we say active, that doesn't mean we're out in the streets doing nothing crazy. That just means we're keeping it lit for the culture, because there is nothing going on in San Francisco with any bike stuff that's actually positive. You know what I mean?
SFPD used a drone to keep an eye on 2 riders who they then witnessed breaking into cars. They made an arrest and seized the vehicles. Sunday, hundreds of dirt bikes flooded some intersections in San Francisco and did the same on the Bay Bridge. No arrests were made and no vehicles seized.
Because the younger generation really looks up to this stuff and they're like, dude, I can really do that. These guys are young. I don't see why they can do it and I can't. You know what I mean? It's just really the culture, man. It's just some San Francisco shit. You know how we do it. That's the main thing about Two Active. You got to keep it lit. Regardless if you're doing a wheelie, if you're doing a burnout, you got to keep it lit. Don't get me wrong. We got hitters all around the board. Cars, bikes, dirt bikes, shit, trikes, whatever you want. Any bike, you can get to work. We're gonna jack this thing up on the frame. Yeah, Mario, I ain't gonna lie. This is every single ride. And it's just a matter of how long I want the tire to last. I can make it go in 30 seconds, 30 minutes, 30 days. To be honest, lately, I have been making these tires last because I'm kind of lazy. You know, it's like rolling a blunt. You start smoking too much, you don't want to roll a blunt anymore, you know? Shit like that, but the fucking, it ain't too bad at all.
How many tires have you gone through this year so far?
Shit, probably like 22.
22?
Yeah. This is what I'm gonna clarify, you know what I mean? So when you're sliding, this is not how your tire should come home. I need all the way down to the bottom, killed. This is unacceptable. To be honest, I'm embarrassed for changing it right now, but who cares, you know what I mean? We gotta change it. It's not like I can go and ride on it now, you know what I mean? All right.
Well, I know where to go when my tire gets popped. Do you buy tires that are used, like 80%, or do you buy brand new every time?
To be honest with you, bro, dealers, stores, anywhere has to pay for disposal of tires. I've had places paying me to take tires. So all these tires are free. I never pay for tires. Everybody that asks me a million questions, so, oh, what do you do about your tires? I go to the dealership and go get some more junk, you know what I mean? They honestly are way better than brand new tires because brand new tires don't burn right. I like an old tire that's just gonna burn even through the whole thing, you know what I mean? Some fresh ass rubber on a car sticks down way better than some old rubber, you know what I mean?
Slide, yeah.
Exactly, like you really can feel that shit. Like the fresh rubber, oh my God. Like you can crash it by having a sticky tire, or at least the way I ride it, you know what I mean? All right. Clean up your station, bro. Your mom's not gonna clean it for you. What are you doing? Come on, bro. Don't worry about how I treat my clapper, bro. All right, boys. Just like that. You know how we do it. Come on. Yep.
So where are we at right now, bro?
Right now, we are at Tyrells Motorcycles in California, Northern California. You can't miss it. This is where the beast get built. Everybody asks what's in my bikes, what's in my bikes. You're not gonna get the answer from me, bro. Here's the guy. Here is the guy. This is my 1991 FXR. Just got finished up. I'm gonna have Tyrell give you guys a breakdown of the build and show you what he got going on.
So as 22 said, this is a 1991 FXRS lowrider. Literally, we've pretty much almost touched everything on this thing front to back. I'll start with the wheels, Thunder Stars, it's his favorite thing. We left some things the same, period correct. That's why she looks a little old. We had two motors, we needed to make one good one out of it. We did that. Resealed his whole transmission, try to keep this thing not leaking on the floor, but with stunt bikes, that's a super hard thing to do. He's got a brand new Bassani. The Bassani is right here, this pipe. So that's a sponsorship, and then this Fox right here, that's his rear shock company. And then he loves his Harley Davidson police air cleaner cover. There's some other things that I don't want to speak about that we did to make it super saucy and let it last, to be honest, because this thing is old. To stunt ride an older bike takes a lot more knowledge, and it's not a twin cam. This is an Evolution motor. It's still back in the day. And
So would you dog the shit out of this as much as your other one?
100%. So this one's got 80 cubic inches. The other motors that I run got 88 cubic inches. If I end up blowing this shit, it's just gonna get an 88 cubic inch. It's just a matter of time. But honestly, I want to run this motor as long as possible, and I know it's gonna do what it has to do. This thing is gonna spit a flame further than the bike can even reach. Watch, it's gonna be nice.
Holy shit.
And it's loud as
you want to get a sound clip of
yeah,
it?
fire it up.
It's loud, but we're muffled in here. Tell me that doesn't sound identical.
lie. One thing about any of my bikes, when I pull up,
She's smoking.
It's an old school, man. It pulls up like an old school chopping, literally. Like,
So what about the old school that you love so much?
it's like I said, it's like a Fox body of Harleys, and I don't think nothing's more gangster than pulling up to the light chopping. You know what I mean? You're pulling up, like if your bike is running great, you're looking saucy. I feel like nothing's sicker than that. And these FXRs are the best platform to do it on.
Knowing that you worked on this, how does it feel to see the bikes being used the way he uses them?
I mean, it's definitely a great feeling to see it out there, staying running. I think his other bike is going on a year and a half without touching it. So it's definitely a scary feeling, but there's no better feeling as a mechanic standpoint, and let alone a business owner, to see him push these things to where they never should have been pushed. And to know that they're still alive and can still beat on, that's even better. There's no greater feeling for myself, like gratification, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
You understand, dog? You understand? This shit don't stop, nigga. You understand? I don't know what the fuck these other niggas
Out here at the Bay Area Auto Fest, man. Just did the first show. It started at 12. Now we got another one going on at 2. Probably about 85 degrees out. We're from Frisco, so it don't get more than 55.
It is insane hot out here,
Yeah,
guys.
like white boys cooking like some raw pork. Come on.
Brown boy cooking too out here, man.
And we're about to burn it down. It's gonna be a good time. There's not much sick events that come down here in the Bay Area at all. So when there is something super sick, a lot of people like to come show out. The reason that I do these shows is to show the professionalism in what I'm doing, because it looks so reckless in the streets, like I can't control it. But then I'll come right here to a little lot and show you exactly what I was doing. What's going on, man? We got the 2 Active General walking through this bitch, man. You know,
Where's the rest of 2 Active at?
bro, they are in the streets, bro. I'm telling you, I'm the only one trying to really do this shit professionally, and it shows, you know? Like, I show up, I show out, I'm not playing around. What's going on? Come on, every time they know who it is. She said, oh, it's 22. Come on. We walk through, they know. But yeah, I'm the only one, we're gonna go this way. I'm the only one really trying to put on to a level where we could actually go bigger than just riding in the street, just dumping clutch, getting on the highway and doing this and that.
Butterflies before you ride like this?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every single time I ride, I get the exact same feeling. It never gets old. When it gets to such a risky level, no question, every time before I ride, I'm thinking about the worst that could happen, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting back listening to how all these guys go through these crashes or whatever it is. So like, it for sure is in the back of my head, but never does it scare me away from doing what I love to do, you know what I mean?
I'ma chase shits, boys, man, and tell us insane in the wrist. On my hip, throwing weed, stone for Moso, for bricks. Why these fake punks acting like they're ready for this shit? Let it run in the high, bitch, I'm shook in mine. I can't go with these souls, aggressive, violent, punks, motivating. I'm moving silent, the bitch on the other end, off the island. Naked mountains, clean the college, and leave it around. My whole mob is mobbing. The mob is on, they get jealous when they see on your mobile phone. Getting all the slippers, knocking hella bitches, I don't know what they on.
My category is pretty specific on beating the bike to the ground. So getting sideways, like strictly beating that shit to the ground as best as possible. This is what it's all about. This is why I dump clutch in the street a million times. The younger generation gets to come see this. The whole culture, the whole Bay Area, you know what we're putting on for. This is the closest it will get to an opportunity, and this is just one step from getting professional in the door with a company, Monster, Red Bull, etc. So this is pretty much to prove that we're ready for that. And everybody across the world heard about the Bay Area because of the way that we separated ourselves on these bikes. So if nobody can mess with us across the world, people would come down here just to see us ripping like this. You know what I'm saying?
I burn hella rubber doing A's for nothing. It's young hus, bitch, and I stay hustling.